Welcome to another episode of Healing Horizons. I'm Chris Daniels, your host for today's enlightening conversation. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the complex issue of cocaine and crack cocaine addiction. In particular, we'll explore a groundbreaking treatment that is gaining momentum in the world of addiction recovery, Ibogaine therapy. Joining us is a renowned expert in the field who has dedicated years to studying and applying Ibogaine therapy in real-world settings. Welcome to the show, and thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Chris. It's a pleasure to be here and to have the opportunity to discuss such an important and innovative approach to addiction treatment. Ibogaine therapy is showing promising results, especially for those who are affected by cocaine and crack cocaine dependency.
I'm sure our listeners are eager to learn more about how Ibogaine therapy works, especially since addiction to substances like cocaine is unfortunately so prevalent. Can you give us an overview of cocaine and crack cocaine addiction, touching on their prevalence and the challenges individuals face during recovery?
Certainly. Cocaine and crack cocaine addiction are significant public health concerns affecting millions worldwide. Cocaine, a powerful stimulant, creates a rapid increase in dopamine levels in the brain, leading to feelings of euphoria. However, this is often followed by an intense crash, compelling users to seek more of the drug. This cycle is incredibly difficult to break. As for crack cocaine, it's simply a processed form of cocaine that can be smoked, providing an immediate and potent high, but with a much higher risk for severe addiction. The challenges in recovery stem from the intense cravings, psychological dependence, and often severe withdrawal symptoms. Traditional treatments require immense dedication, along with a significant amount of psychological and medical support, making the process daunting for many.
That's a sobering overview, to say the least. It highlights why alternative therapies like Ibogaine are receiving a lot of attention. Can you share with us what Ibogaine is, including its origins and traditional uses in healing?
Ibogaine is an alkaloid derived from the root bark of the African plant Tabernanthe iboga. Traditionally, it's been used in spiritual ceremonies and healing rituals by indigenous communities in Central and West Africa, especially within the Bwiti religion. In these practices, Ibogaine is revered for its powerful psychoactive properties, which are believed to facilitate spiritual insights and personal introspection. In the context of modern medicine, these properties have been harnessed to interrupt chemical dependencies, offering a reset both chemically and psychologically.
It's fascinating how something with historical spiritual significance has found a place in addiction treatment. How exactly does Ibogaine work when it comes to interrupting addiction cycles, specifically for cocaine, in the brain?
Great question, Chris. Ibogaine seems to act on several neurotransmitter pathways in the brain. Firstly, it resets the brain's dopamine system, which is crucial since cocaine addiction causes the brain to become highly sensitive to dopamine. By modulating receptors, Ibogaine can diminish the cravings and withdrawal symptoms associated with cocaine and crack cocaine. Secondly, it enhances neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This is very important because addiction often alters normal brain functioning, and improving neuroplasticity can help restore it. There's evidence suggesting that Ibogaine activates glial cell line-derived neurotrophic factor, GDNF, which supports neuronal growth and function. All these factors together make Ibogaine a unique therapy in truly addressing the chemical and psychological hold of addiction.
Your explanation really underscores how comprehensive Ibogaine's effects are on addiction. It appears to be more than just fighting symptoms, but also facilitating true recovery. Could you share some personal stories or experiences of individuals who've undergone Ibogaine therapy for cocaine addiction?
Absolutely. There are many powerful stories of individuals who have experienced transformative changes through Ibogaine therapy. One that comes to mind is of a gentleman who had struggled with crack addiction for over a decade, cycling in and out of conventional treatments without long-term success. After undergoing Ibogaine therapy, he reported not only a cessation of cravings, but also a profound shift in his perspective towards life and his addiction. He described it as a reset of his brain and emotions, allowing him to engage with therapeutic support in ways he never could before. Another story is of a young woman who battled cocaine addiction and also suffered from anxiety and depression. She found that after her Ibogaine sessions, her mental health significantly improved, aiding her recovery journey.
Those stories really illuminate the individual and transformative potential of Ibogaine therapy. While inspiring, it's vital to explore the safety and efficacy of this treatment. How does Ibogaine therapy measure up compared to traditional addiction treatments?
That's an important consideration, Chris. Ibogaine therapy, while very promising, does come with risks, primarily because it can affect cardiac health if not properly administered. It requires careful medical oversight in a professional setting. That said, its efficacy in disrupting addiction cycles has been noted anecdotally across countless cases, offering a potential sense of clarity and a reduction in cravings that many traditional treatments do not. These effects typically manifest quickly, which is advantageous compared to the gradual progress in many traditional therapies. Many people find that Ibogaine offers profound psychological insights, helping them address underlying issues related to their addiction.
It's clear then that while Ibogaine offers unique benefits, it should be approached with care and daily professional oversight. How important is the role of a supportive environment and community during and after the Ibogaine therapy process?
A supportive environment and community are absolutely critical to the success of Ibogaine therapy. The effects of Ibogaine can be profound and can lead to significant personal insight and emotional release. However, navigating these changes requires robust support systems. Post-therapy integration, which involves reflecting on and implementing the insights gained during the treatment, is supported best through therapy, community groups, and sometimes peer support or coaching. This supportive framework helps maintain the gains from the Ibogaine experience, assisting individuals in building a sustainable, healthier life.
It sounds like an integrated approach combining Ibogaine and ongoing support is key to long-term recovery. What insights can you offer about how Ibogaine therapy fosters this long-term recovery and transformation?
The long-term recovery underpinned by Ibogaine therapy is largely due to its deep impact on both the brain's chemistry and the individual's psychological consciousness. By addressing the root chemical imbalances and providing mental clarity, individuals often develop a new perspective on their lives and their substance use. This sense of renewal and understanding can be a strong motivator for sustained recovery. Furthermore, the recalibration of the brain's reward system reduces the psychological grip of addiction, paving the way for new healthy habits and coping mechanisms to take root. When these are reinforced through continuous personal development activities and support networks, long-term transformation becomes highly attainable.
Your insights perfectly encapsulate the holistic and transformative power of Ibogaine. For listeners who might be considering this path or know someone who is, what resources or steps can they take to learn more and potentially pursue Ibogaine therapy options in Mexico?
For those considering Ibogaine therapy, it's important to start by researching credible facilities that offer the treatment safely and ethically. There are centers in Mexico that are known for their high standards and professional medical oversight. It's vital to consult with healthcare providers knowledgeable about Ibogaine to understand potential risks and benefits. Additionally, many online communities, forums, and documentaries can offer insights into personal experiences. Support organizations that focus on addiction recovery and plant-based therapies can also be invaluable resources.
Thank you for that guidance. It's essential for anyone considering this path to approach it with thorough research and professional support. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to extend my deepest gratitude for sharing your expertise with us. Your insights have illuminated the potential Ibogaine therapy holds for treating cocaine and crack cocaine addiction, offering hope and new possibilities. To our listeners, thank you for joining us on Healing Horizons. We hope this conversation has provided you with valuable insights and perhaps inspired a new path forward for those in search of healing. Remember, the journey to recovery is personal, and with the right support and information, transformative solutions like Ibogaine are within reach. Until next time, stay hopeful and take care.